Hello, dear listeners, and welcome to this book review at Osnachi's channel. I am Osnachi, your host. Today, we are diving into Digital Fortress by Dan Brown, a book published in 1998. This cryptic techno thriller explores the world of cryptography and the intense battle over digital privacy and security. Let us dive into key events and the storylines so that you will feel like you have read the book cover to cover. Digital Fortress centers around Susan Fletcher, a brilliant cryptographer working for the National Security Agency, NSA. The NSA's top secret code breaking supercomputer, Transla, is facing its greatest challenge yet. A seemingly unbreakable code known as Digital Fortress, created by a former NSA employee and rogue cryptographer named Ansel Tinkado. Tinkado designed Digital Fortress to expose the NSA's capability to the world, believing that their covert surveillance was an infringement on personal privacy. The story begins with Tinkado's sudden and mysterious death. Tinkado had threatened to release Digital Fortress if anything happens to him. Tinkado's partner, known only by the alias North Dakota, holds the key to unlock the code. And now, with Tinkado's death, the key must be found to prevent Digital Fortress from going public and rendering all encryption useless. David Becker, Susan's fiance and a skilled linguist, is sent to Spain by NSS Deputy Director Trevor Stramo to retrieve Tinkado's belongings and find the elusive key. Meanwhile, back at NSA, Susan works tirelessly to decode Digital Fortress and prevent a global catastrophe. As Becker searches in Seville, he discovers that Tinkado had given his ring to a random tourist as a form of insurance, which supposedly contains the pass key. Becker must locate the ring under a series of dangerous encounters and unexpected allies. As tension escalates, Susan begins to suspect that there is more to the situation. She discovered that Stramo has been manipulating events for his own agenda. Stramo, maintaining the NSA surveillance capabilities, orchestrated Tinkado's death and the subsequent search for the passkey to gain complete control over Digital Fortress, and this ensures the NSA's dominance in the field of cryptography. Stramo's plan unravels as he attempts to maneuver Susan and the rest of the NSA team. Susan discovered that Digital Fortress is not a real encryption algorithm, but cleverly designed computer virus designed to destroy NSA's database once activated. Stramo's desire to control Digital Fortress blind him to its true nature, risking the agency's downfall. Simultaneously, Becker's quest in Spain reaches a climax as he faces off against Holoshoot as an assassin hired to eliminate everyone who comes close to discover the passkey. Becker manages to outwit Holoshoot and recover the ring, which he learns doesn't contain passkey but a simple phrase: the NSA has a backdoor. This revelation means that Digital Fortress was a trap all along, intended to expose the NSA's secret backdoor into global encryption systems. Back at the NSA, Susan and her team race against time to stop the virus from erasing their databases. With Becker's help, they manage to decode Tinkado's final message and neutralizes the threat just in time. Stramo, realizing his plan has failed, attempts to flee but misses a tragic end. The novel concludes with Susan and Becker reuniting, both reflecting on the ethical implication of their work and the fine line between national security and personal privacy. They recognize the danger of unlocking surveillance and the importance of balancing security with individual rights. Digital Fortress by Dan Brown is a fast-paced and thought-provoking thriller that delves into complexities of cryptography, digital privacy, and the ethical dilemmas of modern surveillance. Its intricate plot, well-developed characters, and timely themes make a compelling read that challenges readers to consider the impact of technology in our lives. Thank you for tuning into this book summary at the Osnachis channel. If you enjoyed this survey, please subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. Thank you.